Today I share this 3 vegetable leaf soup. This soup is very easy but super delicious. I paired it with some hot pounded yam that I made with a food processor and everyone loved it. To begin, I'm going to add some pre-cooked meat into a pot. Here I have some pre-cooked goat meat, momo, and some cow skin, also known as shaki. Next thing is some thoroughly washed stockfish head. I'm going to go in now with some clean catfish. It's quite tough, so add it now. Remember the meat is already almost 80% cooked. Going with some onion, pepper, seasoning. You can also add salt if you prefer. Next is going to be some of the meat stock. That's the stock we cook the meat in. Then top up with a bit more water. Almost everything will be going in now because, like I said, the meat is already pre-cooked. If you're cooking from scratch, of course, you want to cook your meat before you add all of this. So I've gone in with some crayfish, add some of the palm oil we're using for the soup, mix that in gently, cover and allow it come to a boil. After about 10 minutes, you can see this is what we have. Now, there is no much liquid left in here. What we have here is mostly the oil that I added to this. So I'm going to stir everything well to combine. I'm going now with the first vegetable. This one is water leaf. Now, this was frozen, so I let it thaw, then squeeze out any extra liquid that was in there. So go in with the vegetable and let it simmer for about 3 minutes. Today's special hug is for Pretty Bella watching from Ghana. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. 3 minutes later, I'm going to stir everything well to combine. If you want to add periwinkle, you can add it the same time you added the water leaf and then cover for it to simmer. Now, this was after 3 minutes. Once you stir it, you're going to now add the ugu. This is also frozen. I let it thaw, squeezed it out and added it to the soup. So add the ugu. Truth is, I wanted to stop here. After adding the ugu, I added crayfish, added every other thing I wanted to add, a bit more palm oil. And then something said, Ngozi, add bitter leaf. So after I let this simmer for another 2 minutes, I stirred everything and then I listened to the voice that said I should just add a little bit of bitter leaf. So I got out my bitter leaf, I squeezed it out. Of course it is washed. I squeezed it out and then added very little amount to this soup, and oh my god, that was the best decision ever. It changed the taste of the soup. It just gave it a whole new vibe. After eating it, when I drank water, it gave me this very delicious ending. So yummy. So add a bitter leaf. I'm going to let everything come together for another 1 minute and then I'll be back. After an extra 1 or 2 minutes, soup is ready. Take it off the heat. Moving on, I'm going to prepare some pounded yam. I have my yam here already washed. I'm going to slice it, peel it, and then cut it into small chunks. Once the yam is cooked, take it off the heat and it is time to pound. But no, I'm not going to be pounding bim in a mortar. I'll transfer this into a food processor and blend for about 30 seconds or less. And there you go. Look at the pounded yam, looking very supple. I hope you enjoyed this when you try it out. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.